Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. This is your first time, welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. Thank you so much. If you're a subscriber, I really appreciate you all. Please do remember to like, share, or comment on the video before you leave. It really makes a big difference. And if you're not subscribed, consider doing so. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this message, y'all. We are going to do a collective message. And if you are new here, just keep in mind that I use gender neutral language as much as possible on my channel in order to make my readings more accessible. But if a particular gender or a particular dynamic comes out in the reading, I will talk about it. So just keep that in mind moving forward. Take it as you will. I'm seeing the Six of Wands. We love it, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is a general message, so please keep in mind it may or may not resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest for someone else, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Again, thanks for being here, y'all. Lots of changes, busy time. Glad that I can just hop in here and do a quick reading while I'm taking a break from things and get you guys some messages. So let's go ahead and check in real quick. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful, and we know we couldn't do this without you. Would you please help guide us, Spirit, and guide the collective? And please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go and get into this. Thank you, Spirit. Any messages for the collective right now? Any messages for the collective? Any messages, Spirit? Okay. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Sorry. We've got the Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So my first thought is, I'm getting a couple thoughts. My first thought is heartbreak of the past has perhaps made you a little bit flighty, okay? This could also be the energy of people who have hurt you in the past, people who can't even be a Knight of Wands, you know what I'm saying? 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the past does inform our present. However, it does not have to define our future, okay? So I think what Spirit's trying to say is that this could be, in a way, this could be impacting your 10 of Cups. I know, but this is never to bring you down. Messages like this are only to lift you up, okay? So keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and see. Sorry, my housemate, I think, is coming upstairs. It's okay, we'll keep going. Okay. Any messages?
Oh!
Hi, Yuko.
Oh!
You surprised by my haircut?
Oh, so surprised! Oh.
It's okay.
So nice.
I'm just filming a video real quick. Okay. Okay, that's too many messages. We are going to get fewer messages. Let me just get a couple cards. There we go. Okay, so the first card that came out says, fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what other people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared what other people said when he wasn't there? No, he was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk, do your shit, okay? So this is also tying into this idea of energy from the past that has caused pain and people who have treated you unfairly. It doesn't matter anymore because the underlying energy is your 10 of Cups. So let's go ahead and pull some other oracle cards here. Yeah, don't let other people or the past hold you back in any way. So let's go ahead and pull here. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got? That one right there. Okay, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Okay, so if any of you are feeling out of alignment, okay, if you're feeling confused, you're not sure what to do next, and you're kind of like, you know, where's my 10 of cups, right? Kind of energy. Realign yourself with love, okay? And start with love for yourself, love for your situation, okay? Whatever it is you're going through, try and find the good in it, and then love others as well, okay? So realign yourself with the energy of love, and you're going to be set in a more clear direction, okay? So just take a moment, pause, okay? That's really the energy here, pause. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull a couple more tarot cards, and then we're gonna pull from the Romance Oracle as well. See, look at that, Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, just right there. I mean, need I say more, baby, okay? We are going to continue moving forward. You have to not allow other people's energy to pull you down and to hold you back. And be aware, be weary of other people, you know, coming into your world and kind of like rocking the boat on you like that. People who pretend to be stable but aren't, okay? A little bit of warning energy coming through here, but realign yourself with the energy of love, okay? And it will present to you which direction to go in. So you may have some uncertainty, okay? Oh, about something. 9 of Pentacles. See, you're okay on your own. Interesting. Judgment in reverse. Wow. And the 8 of Swords. Yo, okay, this is a really important message, actually. Like, let me readjust myself. This is a really important message. What I'm getting here is that you may be feeling stuck, okay? Having a challenging time with whatever situation that you're in here. But Spirit is trying to remind you, okay? Because you may feel stuck with a particular person, potentially, particular situation, circumstance, provider of something. I'm getting like maybe someone provides a particular service to you and you kind of feel like stuck with that person because, wow, it's raining, but the sun is out. I bet there's a rainbow somewhere. But so you may feel stuck with a particular person because you don't believe that you can do it on your own. So you may be kind of like in this position where you're kind of like worried about what that person might say. You're worried what other people might say. You may be holding yourself back because you don't want to disappoint people. I'm getting just you're feeling stuck in whatever circumstance you found yourself in because you feel like you can't do it alone. And you need these people, but I'm just saying either these people or the situation or whatever it is hurting you in some way, or it's coming from a place of pain. Wow, this is getting really deep, that you feel bound to this situation, circumstance, person, provider, whatever it is. You feel bound to this person, place, or thing because, and it's coming from this place of pain and feeling inadequate, okay? This is the message that's coming out. Please don't shoot the messenger. It's coming from a place of inadequacy, okay, and a lack of self-love. And so it's causing you to like really put a lot more faith or reliance into something or somebody, or even it could be work, could be anything, because you're afraid you can't do it alone. You're afraid to go alone or change direction, et cetera, and this could just be coming from a place of insecurity because of pain from the past, of being treated as if you were inadequate in some way, shape, or form. And so this is like a lack of self-love thing where you feel like you need support in that way. You need some type of, but here's the thing is you might be wanting somebody or something to hold you accountable. So there's some kind of accountability, or like maybe if you invest in something, then it's going to motivate you more to do the thing that it is that you already want to do, but you just feel like you need like guilt or accountability or pressure or something from other people, which also is not necessarily healthy for you, like emotionally, because emotionally you may feel like put under pressure. You may still even actually be fueling the inadequacy, the feelings of inadequacy, because it's like, if I fail these people, then I'm a failure, right? Or if I can't make this happen, then I am basically admitting defeat, or I can't do it alone, blah, 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 okay? All of this is to say you absolutely can do it alone, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. You absolutely can. You get to make the judgment call, okay? And you get to decide no. For me, the Judgment card in reverse is a no decision. That's what I'm getting here. This is saying no to something or somebody or a circumstance or a situation, and saying, no, I'm going to go it alone because I can stand on my own 2 feet. And with the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, it's you feel stuck. But the reason why you feel stuck, y'all, okay, here is the message that I'm getting, is because of, like, which is so crazy, because the 8 of Swords, you see the star in the middle, because your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your feelings of fulfilling your purpose is like tied into this thing that you're trying to accomplish. Whether that's, you know, like I said, like a relationship, you know, a service someone's providing to you, a job, a circumstance, like a living situation. I mean, it's literally, it could be anything for you guys. I'm getting a very broad message as far as whatever it is that's tying you down. And that's not as important as the reason why it's tying you down. Does that make sense? The reason why you feel tied down, okay? The reason you feel tied down is because there's a lot that it's so much deeper, okay? It's so much deeper than the thing, you know, the circumstance, the person, the place, the job, whatever. That is not the most important part. So it's so much deeper than that. It's really coming from this place of, like I said, pain from the past, okay, unhealed wounds. And like I said, don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm not trying to say that what it is that you're pursuing is because of pain. It's feeling stuck in a certain situation, a certain circumstance, feeling stuck there because the pain of the inadequacy or the feelings of inadequacy create this dynamic, this situation, this circumstance for you, where that you then feel stuck in it because you feel like you can't achieve your dreams without it, okay? This is where the star comes in, because for me, the star in the tarot deck, the star card, represents your purpose, your connection with spirit, the thing that drives you, your North Star, right? Your compass, your inner compass. You feel that's what's driving you, okay? It's not the pain that's driving you. The pain is guiding, how do I put this? The drive to achieve the desire, your purpose, fulfill your purpose, or, you know, the direction you're going in is good. Okay, what you want and what you're trying to accomplish is good, and it is connected to your purpose, okay? So I'm just trying to let you know that your direction is entirely on point, okay? But that is precisely why you feel trapped in this situation, because there's so much riding on your success. So because you take your success seriously and you have decided for yourself that this is the direction that you're going in, that is why you feel so tied in to the circumstance. But the circumstance itself is set up and informed by your past, which is directly tied to pain, rejection, heartache, and potentially, you know, people not acknowledging your worth, not treating you fairly, you know, treating you like an option, or, you know, this kind of like F-boy, you know, person energy, right? So it's like there's people who've hurt you. That pain is still within you. And I know a lot of you have probably come a long way and probably worked very hard to overcome that. Okay. So I'm not saying that, you know, you're still, you know, like, what's the word, bound by that. I wouldn't say you're bound by it. You feel bound to your circumstance, and your circumstance was built from a place of pain and feeling inadequate. Does that make sense? And this is not to say, like I said, your goals are not, your priorities aren't straight, or that you don't, you know, you care about the wrong things, or you want this thing that's lofty and it's just like not practical. No, every single thing that you're trying to accomplish right now is completely 100% within your purpose, what you care about, your desires, your drive, you know, and you're trying to improve yourself and your life. I can feel that. So the reason why you feel stuck, okay, it's like I hope that you're following me, that you understand what I'm saying. So Spirit's wanting me to come back to this card. When you realign yourself with love, that the direction you are not supposed to go in, but the path of least resistance, or the path that empowers you more, will become clear to you. The clear path, okay? Does that make sense? Instead of a path lined with obstacles and, you know, repeat experiences, or, you know, not even so much that, but just like continuing to harbor these feelings of inadequacy and pain and fear, right? It's like when you get back to that place of self-love and you go, wait a second, like, although I want to improve myself, yes, that's great. I love myself enough to put in the work to improve myself and my circumstances and my life. Okay. So it's not the work that you're putting in, it's the way that you're putting in that work. It's tied to other people. And I am getting that mostly from this card, the fuck what they say card, because I feel like you are kind of in this place where maybe you are, you know, concerned about what somebody is going to think of you, or that it's tied to your finances in some way. With the Nine of Pentacles, you may feel like, you know, you're like, I'm in my Nine of Pentacles, but I'm not in my Ten of Pentacles yet, right? So like, I'm doing okay on my own, but I don't know, like, so I'm seeing this other card over here, and I'm gonna pull it out. But here's the thing. I want you to be a little easier on yourself, because that's the energy that I'm getting. We're gonna take both of these cards. Whoa. Okay, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna read all three of these cards here in a minute, but I just want to wrap up that thought of what I was saying about being able to choose, make a wise decision, choose yourself, and say no to the things that are holding you back or creating this pain, or I wouldn't say creating the pain so much as decisions that were made from a place of pain, or you're making decisions based on this kind of idea of being inadequate. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. You know, we all do it. You know, I think sometimes we make decisions because we think that that is the only way, because we may look at ourselves and say, well, I'm not going to be able to do that myself. You know, it's a feeling of inadequacy. So then you go, oh, well, then I'll like hire somebody else to do it, because, you know, so then you may feel stuck in, like, some of y'all may be at like a point in time in some type of like situation where it's like time to sign a contract, or it's time to really lock into something, or, you know, you just may be feeling put under pressure by other people because you may have gotten yourself into a circumstance where you feel like, you know, you're stuck there, okay? It could be a work scenario, could be a lot of different things where now you're kind of like feeling like, okay, you know, this is like, it's kind of like either I go all in or I step out and I realize that this is not right for me because, you know, I'm coming at it from a place of inadequacy where I'm feeling like I can't do it myself, so I need somebody else to do it for me. You know what I mean? So you may be realizing like, well, maybe this is something I can do on my own. You know, maybe I don't need to pay this person exorbitant amounts of money, you know, to help me do this. You know, maybe I can do this on my own. You know, that's what I'm getting here. So it's like when you get back into this place of self-love, you're like, wait, I'm intelligent, I'm capable, like you know what I mean, am motivated, I care about myself, I love myself, you know, I know that I can do this. I don't need to necessarily be doing all this. Let me look at this. Knight of Pentacles. It's just something that is slow and you have to put in the work, you know? So maybe this is the energy you need to take on, of just being studious and taking your time and really working towards your goals. So here are the 3 cards that came out. Are you gonna cry about it or are you gonna boss up? Pro tip, do both. Okay, so feel that pain and work through it and get to a place where that you are ready to step up to the plate and really take control of your life. And when I say take control of your life, I don't mean pay other people to help you take control of your life. You know what I mean? Unless that's something that is absolutely necessary for you. I'm not saying that like you're an expert in fields that aren't yours. But what I am saying is that if you're always making decisions from a place of self-love and self-respect and feeling adequate, then you may not be making the same decisions that you have been, and you may not feel stuck in these in these circumstances that aren't really serving you. You know what I mean? So you can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You're still the boss, even if you're the crying boss, okay? And I think that's really cute because it's like, you maybe be trying to like be really strong right now. And I think that it's important for you to feel these feelings so that you can process them, get them out of the way, and then you're able to make more clear-headed decisions, okay? So the next one is meditation. So what did I say about taking a moment? You know what I mean? Just taking a moment to realign and just like pausing for a second. So meditation, AKA shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Says lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did, then do it some more. Okay, so I will tell you after this reading, I think I'm going to sit down and take a moment as well, because the thing is like there's been moments in my life where and I won't describe them in detail because my spirit guides want me to like keep my mouth shut to a certain degree, but there's been moments in my life where I just stopped doing anything. I was just like, I don't need to do anything right now. I can just do nothing. And it was like all of a sudden I understood what meditation was. You know what I mean? And I had epiphanies, okay? So that's what I think Spirit is guiding all of us to do. That's what Spirit is guiding you to do, okay? Just do nothing for just a minute. I'm gonna read this last card and then I'm gonna let you do your meditation, okay? In order to love who you are, you can't hate the experiences that shaped you. Okay, tough one, I know. Anything truly cool about you was created from the life you've lived. Remember that when you start to wind down that shame spiral, wow, okay, that's pretty on point with this reading. No time is wasted. No love is wasted. No tears are wasted. No breath is wasted. You being you is important, and every single thing that made you is of value. Tell shame to suck it. All right, that's the reading. I love you guys so much. Oh, Spirit's like, pull a romance oracle. Okay. It's really, really, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. You got this. You really like... I feel like the shame sometimes, Spirit's saying, shut up. Okay. Can we get one card, Spirit? Oh, Jesus. We got the Twin Flames card. Your passion ignites. embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Emotions are a necessary and natural part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, just tied the whole reading together. Do you I hope you understand this reading. I really do. I'll recap real quick. You need to feel your emotions so that you can get them out of your way, so you can see clearly what it is you need to do. And in order to do that, you need to take a moment, okay? And just don't do anything. Just allow your emotions to come up. I know, you feel like you don't have time. I know. The only reason why you feel like you don't have time is because you've locked yourself into this unsustainable lifestyle that is rooted in shame and feeling inadequate. And, you now feel beholden to other people, when in all reality, the only person that you are responsible to is yourself, okay? Unless, of course, you have children. Please take this at surface value. But I just mean, please love yourself enough to know that you can do these things yourself. It's going to be hard work. It's going to take time. And you just have to be dedicated enough to work through it, okay? So cry about it, okay? And then boss up, all right? That's what we're gonna do, okay? Let go of that resentment, let go of that pain. Get those emotions out so that way you can fully love yourself, let go of the shame, and you're going to get a much clearer picture of what you need to do to move forward, okay? All right, I love you so much. Take care, till next time.